Absolutely. We're just like rifling through old videos. This is an actual old video of Kurt Cobain coming through, and the camera had fallen on the floor. Yeah. I never watched this video. I don't remember this. The camera had fallen on the floor, so it's all muffled, but you could still fucking hear how fucking loud Kurt is screaming. Yeah, play the beginning of it. Alright. Yeah, the beginning was much, you could see it was louder because it was like, didn't fall. Hold on. That was an incredible video. So John wanted me to look at, so when I'm feeling down or really in doubt about how I'm doing and everything like that, John makes me look at like videos from a couple of months ago or even last year or last week. He'll fucking randomly just start playing them on my tablet, and it's a reminder of what we are capable of. And it's a very well thought out strategy that you do with me, John. You have to trust me. I'm guiding you very carefully right now. Doesn't feel like it because, honey, you keep falling out of the boat. Yeah, well, what am I gonna do? I'll just keep. You let me pull you back in. That sounds frightening, falling out of the. It's all right. We're getting you home. One way or another. I'm not letting go of you. I know, honey. I'm frightened if you say that to me. Why? Should be the opposite, shouldn't it? Yeah, get a close up of that handsome guy up there. Your handsome Johnny. Too bad the light doesn't work. Oh, there it does. It does. Handsome Johnny on the go. Oh, there's ghosts flying by. Did you see it? Yeah. You see these orbs going around the room, people? This is what I'm dealing with. Camera catches them. Look at that. Spirits everywhere. Spirits everywhere. Fireworks going off outside. They weren't this whole time. They just started. Bunny's not mad at you, honey. I know, but you're doing the right thing. You're treating the cat. You have to give him certain things. He's never liked being manhandled. And now you're going to worry that he's mad at you? He's not mad at you. You want to show him? No, because he's in a bad mood. I think you should show him. Alright, hold on. Let's see. I don't think he's going to like having the light on him. That's too bad. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, that's right. The super bun eyes. That's not his foot bleeding. That's like laxatone because he's constipated I think it's just from the trauma of his situation. And he's not eating enough grains. I think he's got to get his dry cat food in. And as a matter of fact, I'll remind Chris again about that. Just so he has the option to eat some of that tonight because he's only eating protein and that'll make him constipated. But he's also having issues with his stress levels. Even though he seems like a really relaxed guy, he's very upset, Bunny. He can't walk. I know that feeling. It's awful. All right, honey. It'll be okay. I'm sorry I had to put that crap on your feet. He's very determined not to lick it off. Does it make you feel any better to talk about it? You're very thoughtful to ask me that. Yeah, I guess so. It's just another thing that I that you don't gotta worry about it, but I understand how you feel. I know. See, I relate to him so much. I went through, what I went through in the rehab center was terrible, and it's like, your whole body is in a complete, and you're at everyone's mercy, and it's like it's a horrible thing. You can't do for yourself. You can't walk. Terrible. So yeah, I have a lot of sympathy and empathy for him, because it's like it happened overnight. Same as with me. I'd like to tell you everything's gonna be okay, but you never believe me anyway. What does Ellie say? She was worried about you. She's always worried about you. You know how she gets when mommy cries. Good God. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ellie. I won't cry no more. Herman doesn't like it any better. Well, you guys, you're gonna have to pick up the slack. Come on, somebody scare the shit out of this cat. I just want him to take one good shit. It's only been like, they say over 24 hours is it starts getting dangerous because it hardens. And I just don't want him to have to go through that too. I don't. Well, you're certainly on top of it. I mean, you're on top of it. I think it was yesterday morning that he went. Did he go yesterday morning? I think it was yesterday. I hope it was, and not the day before. I can't keep track anymore. I feel like I can't keep track of anything anymore. I'm just gonna fucking lose it. I'm so scared of just fucking losing it completely. I think for the first time in my life. And that's saying a lot. Because I've been out there, man. Oh, gee. Good God, Lena, huh? You certainly say what's on your mind, don't you, honey? I guess so. What am I gonna say? What's on your mind? You and your fucking speeches? Boy, oh boy, they're marketing more of your old regurgitated shit. They could just go nuts with that, can't they? They've turned it into this big media box of roadmaps and brainstorms, and good God, they can't get enough of you, Lennon. They cannot get enough of you, baby. What? Ain't you gonna ask me? Ask you why I'm not saying anything? No. What? I love you. Yeah. Sure you do. Yeah, I know you do, John. I know you do. And you're like, yeah, how's that gonna help me? I did not say that. Don't you dare put words in my mouth, too. I can't. Two. I'm an also ran, I suppose. If that's what you want to think of yourself, then you're out of your fucking mind. But go ahead. I need you. I'm right here, John. Well, I know I said this video was for you, but really it's for me. Alright. Can it be for both of us? It can be. Look, stop sweating it. We gotta do the be here now thing, is what I'm talking about. Alright? What if now is just a shit show? Huh. You always really put it to me. You know that? Yeah? In a way like nobody ever could. Well, I guess that's what makes me me to you and you to me. What did I do to the I love you? That's what I'm gonna do every time you start with something else. I love. Is it working? I'm trying like hell with you, girl. I, lo- I love you. Don't make me laugh like that. Ow! Jesus Christ. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good. All right. Get yourself together, honey. Please don't lose it now. All right. What did we talk about? All right. Can you talk about it? Yes. That we gotta move, just stop trying to move. Okay, listen to me. You're always saying don't move too quickly. The quick thing is what's gonna fuck you up and what has been fucking you up. But it's like, nah. It doesn't feel quick to you, but it's still too quick for you. So whatever you're doing, stop it. Your body's rebelling. It doesn't like it. All right, so what do you say? I love you. You don't want me to talk at all, do you? You just don't want me to say anything. That's not true. I would be very lonely and sad if you stopped talking to me. I certainly wouldn't feel like talking to myself, though I did it for many decades now that I stop and think about it, and it wasn't all that bad. All right. All right, Bugs Bunny. He do ramble. Listen, John. Yeah. Uh, I can't make guarantees about anything. So, you know, I. You remember what the story was for the video? No, I'm not accepting that. It has to be nothing but great news from here on in. Hmm. Well, it's certainly a good attitude. Yeah, right. But that and 50 cents. Oh, what about that was terrible dream? You know what? I'll tell you what. Oh, that's gonna clear up a little bit as soon. Yeah, we're at the last episode of The Sopranos, and it's like, I know I don't remember the ending at all, but this show has really been a game changer. It really has. Rewatching this program with John, it's been very, very fucking heavy. I saw a lot of very familiar types. You better believe it. From all different aspects of my life growing up, I saw a lot of those types and lived among them. It is sobering, that program, to this girl from Queens. And if I sound like I'm getting all Patti Smith theme time radio, maybe I am a little bit. You're a poetess, yeah? I thought it was the Empress. Yes, that too, sweetheart. I think you're doing a little better. Are you all right? Well, I'm all right. For now. Well, what did I be here now? Dig your heels in, right. That's been the ticket, is the strongest part of my body now that is the most effective is my heels. Are my heels? The most effective part of my body are my heels. No, is my heel. Is it? Anyway, they're carrying the brunt of everything. Literally, my heels. In everything that I do. It's crazy. Every move I make, my heels will be there. John made me drink some marijuana tea tonight. I was wondering if you're going to mention that. Why wouldn't I? She had to do something. And you know what? You're right not to. I know you have plenty of weed that we could smoke, but you're right not to smoke because your allergies. You got to keep your airways clear. Smoke won't do. Not even marijuana smoke. And that good purple haze. It's the best shit. You know, when we'll smoke again, probably in the cooler in the autumn. I definitely, I want to like smoke on the front porch. Like I had so many dreams of what this summer was going to be, and I'm not saying this to feel bad or make anybody feel bad, especially me. I'm not trying to make myself. I'm not feeling sorry for myself, but I did have all this fucking fantasy of at least being able to really hang out on the porch every day and fucking play the drums and stuff. And it started out looking like that was gonna really be possible. I did had some real good outings very early in the season, and that yeah. And then I just felt like my body just totally fucking turned on me, and and it's frightening. It's a frightening feeling when you think you're getting better. But John says I'm getting better, so she don't believe me. So I didn't say that. Why do you sound like you're gonna die? Probably because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be 62. That's not young. That's old. Women don't live to be 62. I mean, some do, but not all women live to be 62, man. Let's face it. Shall we? Face it, motherfucker. Wonder what you would have been like at 62. Yeah, I didn't make it though. You know what I'd be like? I'd be like you. Really? I am like you. I don't think you're like me. And I don't mean that I wouldn't, not saying, you don't mean it in a bad way, right? I don't mean it in any way. I just mean that you're a very individual type. Yes, you are. As are you. Isn't that the right way to be? Of course. It's the way it is, and so it must be, right? See, but why would you say that? It can't. Well, that's in this situation. Yeah, this is where I have a problem. Then you got like people that are like murderers, and they're like, the Sopranos. Well, maybe I wasn't aware of that I was thinking that way, but yeah, uh, especially in the those episodes where Tony is having